going on, guys? Welcome to the training on how to build your dream physique in 12 weeks. Now, I just want to introduce myself really quick. My name is Kyle Lamb. I'm the founder and the CEO of Kynetic Coaching. I've been a personal trainer and an online coach since 2019, and I've helped over hundreds of clients achieve their dream bodies in a non-restrictive, long-term sustainable way. This training is going to break down the process that I perfected to help my clients build muscle, lose fat, finally feel confident in the way their body looks and feels. There's a lot to cover. We're going to go through the insights of my client journeys, the insights of what it takes to actually go through your own personal fitness journey, and a full breakdown of how you can get into the best shape of your life in a matter of weeks through the kinetic transformation process. Grab a pen and paper, put this video on 2x speed if you're crunched for time, and let's go ahead and dive right into it. All right, welcome to the training. In this training, I'm going to show you how to build your dream physique in 12 weeks. No matter your experience level, I'm going to explain to you how simple your workouts, nutrition, and routine can be to help you achieve your dream body in as little as 3 months. I'm glad that you're here. Many clients have utilized what I'm about to tell you in this training and successfully have gone through their own fitness transformations. Again, I'm excited to be able to share this information with you, knowing that it will potentially start you off on the right foot within your own fitness journey. First off, who is this training for? This training is for individuals looking to take control of their health and fitness and looking to do it in a sustainable way. Men and women who are looking to build muscle, burn fat, and create a dream physique. Those looking to take their first step on their fitness journey and take control of their lives. Individuals who are looking to take control of their nutrition while also enjoying the foods that they love. Those who desire to be in better shape but are not sure where to start within their workouts or nutrition. It is also for individuals who may have already taken that first step in their fitness journey but have hit plateaus within their progress. Regardless of where your starting point is, this training is for people who are looking to gain confidence in the way they look, feel, and perform. Doing this, again, all in a non-restrictive, long-term, sustainable way. What is the goal of this training? If you're here, that means you are interested in learning how to lose body fat and how to keep it off. You want to gain strength and build muscle, push your physical limits, and shape your body exactly how you dreamed of. To gain confidence in your own skin, be proud of the way you look and feel from the inside out. You're looking to learn how to navigate your nutrition from a non-restrictive, sustainable approach. Again, know how to diet for your goals while eating the foods that you love, doing this in a sustainable way, allowing you to avoid any rapid weight gain after the diet is over, keeping your results long-term. You're here to break plateaus, see progress, and become the best version of yourself. These are some of the challenges you may be facing right now when trying to accomplish your health and fitness goals. So right now you may feel stuck or lost within the gym. Maybe you're working out a few times a week, but you're not really sure if what you're doing is effective or is even working. You don't know what exercises or what split is best for you. You may struggle to know what to eat / how to navigate your nutrition. You're not sure what works for you in terms of diets and different foods. Your body may respond to certain foods on top of also having different preferences for what you would like to actually eat. And you're not sure even what your macros should be or even know what macros are. If you're feeling overwhelmed within the amount of information on social media, again, there's so many different fitness influencers and people trying to tell you different things. The most effective workouts, the processed foods you need to avoid, the superfoods you need to be eating. It can all be so overwhelming trying to navigate knowing who's right and who's wrong, as well as what information applies to you and would be useful to you, and what information is absolute lies and garbage. You may be struggling with on and off consistency, not sure if what you're doing is effective. You may go to the gym for a few weeks, may not see results, stop going to the gym, go back to eating how you were before, and the cycle just rinses and repeats multiple times throughout the year. You may have tried numerous approaches, but nothing really seems to work, right? So trying different diets, trying different workouts, and again, being frustrated because you're not seeing results, you're not seeing progress, and you're not understanding why you're not seeing those things. What I'm about to show you is our 4-pillar program inside Kynetic that has helped my clients build their dream physiques in 12 weeks. This is called the kinetic transformation process. In this training, you will learn why most people have unsuccessful fitness transformations, our 4-pillar process within the kinetic transformation process, real-life examples of how I'm helping clients achieve their dream physique in 12 weeks, and common questions that you may have about fitness as a whole and even about the fitness process. A quick introduction into who I am. My name is Kyle Lamb. I got into fitness for the same reasons of wanting to lose body fat, build muscle, and gain confidence in the way I looked. I ran into the same exact struggles that my clients face, which is not knowing where to start, not knowing anything about workouts and nutrition. I was also unsure about what trajectory I wanted to go on in life and what I wanted to accomplish. I found myself obsessed with fitness at the end of 2013 when I started working out and also starting my entrepreneurial journey. I went to college and got a degree in kinesiology. I paired my obsession with health and fitness with my passion for helping people. I got certified as a personal trainer. I started working full time as a personal trainer in 2019, on top of getting licensed as a massage therapist as well at the same time. After working at the gym and seeing hundreds of clients transform and succeed in person, I wanted to take my skills to online to help more people and to have a further reach. I started online coaching. I started my online coaching business, Kynetic, in the fall of 2022 and have been able to reach many more people across the world in a much more effective way. I currently reside in Denver, Colorado. I personal train at Transform Gym in Arvada, Colorado, and run my online coaching business, Kynetic, full time. So here are a couple of clients that I have had the opportunity of working with just to show you how powerful this training really is. All of these clients have gone through the process of what I'm about to show you through this training and have radically transformed their lives through their fitness journeys. Starting off, this is Andrea. Andrea is a full-time nurse. She came to me with hopes of gaining muscle, losing fat, and also figure out why she wasn't seeing progress. She came to me winging her workouts, not knowing how to set up her split for her fitness goals. She struggled with nutrition, being confused on what it actually meant to eat healthy. In less than 12 weeks, we were able to take her body through a great body recomposition, losing 10 pounds of fat overall while putting on lean muscle. She now knows exactly how to navigate the weight room with confidence. And she also has a healthy relationship with food, knowing how to navigate her nutrition, helping her change her body from the inside out.
I was just kind of to the gym without a plan and just winging it. The thing I struggled with the most with nutrition, I felt like I was eating healthy because of what I was eating, but I did not understand the macros. And that was my biggest issue with trying to lose weight. Kyle's very knowledgeable about how to do things in an effective way to get results. I feel like I've gained more confidence in the gym. I recommend him to anyone who's looking to lose weight, gain muscle. And he is very knowledgeable and very good at what he does, and very easy to work with. He's tough but fair.
This is Kevin. Kevin was 8 months into his fitness journey, but was frustrated as he reached a point of plateau. He didn't understand why his body wasn't changing and responding to his workouts or nutrition the same way it was before. We were able to take a look at his current protocols he had in place and make a few small adjustments. These changes allowed him to feel like his time in the gym was effective again. We fully optimized his routine, allowing him to finally break the plateau and start seeing progress again. He was able to lose 20 pounds of fat while packing on 10 pounds of lean muscle. Again, this is after already 8 months of being on his fitness journey. He gained more strength, crushing his PRs, gained new levels of confidence within his physique, knew how to navigate his nutrition from a macro level perspective, and fully optimized his routine to fit his current lifestyle.
Knew that I could hit my strength and aesthetic goals much faster with Kyle's guidance. I was already on my fitness journey, but everything was just through trying to teach myself through YouTube videos. It just wasn't a personalized mentorship that I was actually really looking for. Because of this program, I've gained mental clarity. I haven't been this lean since my early 20s, and I've never been this strong in my entire life. I would say that the most important skill that I have gained from this is pushing myself beyond my own limits and discipline through discomfort.
This is Maggie. When Maggie came to me, she didn't have any structure or routine in place. Maggie was looking to put on some muscle, gain some confidence in her performance and her looks, and really just take control of her nutrition and her training. She was looking to hold herself to a higher level of accountability, and throughout our time working together, Maggie was able to put on a solid 10 pounds of muscle and go through an amazing body recomposition, as an example, through these photos. She was able to gain confidence in the way she looked. She is a strong person inside and outside of the gym, and she is a perfect example, leading by example for her daughter. She figured out the balance within her nutrition, understanding the concepts of eating for our goals, but also enjoying life and staying on track at the same time.
Hi, my name is Maggie. I'm 29 years old and I'm from Newport, Oregon. My fitness journey before I got introduced with Kyle was very non-existent. I did not work out. I ate very bad and I just didn't have a routine. Everything was just how I felt in the moment. And so the challenges joining with Kyle was adjusting to follow through, calorie tracking, my workouts in for the day when I was so used to not doing anything. Looking to accomplish some sort of accountability for myself. Having Kyle there as a coach was one of the best decisions I could have made. With his information, with his knowledge, and just his guidance, I've learned so much in a short period of time, I felt like. And even with just a month in, I felt so great about myself. My body felt so amazing. Even just as the months went through, seeing the results, and I'm more aware of what I want to put in my body, how I want to feel. I was so afraid of going into a gym. Now I walk through those doors and it's like, it's my gym. I'm ready to, show myself what I can do. It has definitely made me more confident in myself. It has made me stronger overall as a person. I'm more aware of what I want for my body because I want to live here longer for my daughter. I want to show my daughter that, we can be healthy. We can eat whatever we want and it's a balance. And that's what I think is amazing working with Kyle and being part of this program was you can eat the bad stuff, but also good stuff. And there's a balance. And so that always felt very good. For a while, I thought in order to be in shape, to look good, I'm going to have to cut all that bad stuff. And it's like, no, you just kind of have to find the balance in between it. It has been great just learning all of that. Couldn't recommend Kyle enough to anyone. I mean, he has been such a great coach. He feels like a friend. He's very caring, definitely holds you accountable. And I love that. I want to say thank you to Kyle. I feel like a much better person than I was back in December 2023. And I can't wait to see where I am a year from now.
Mike felt overwhelmed within knowing where to even start within his fitness journey. He gained weight and was his heaviest at 250 pounds. Mike struggled with having enough time to go to the gym, take care of his routine on top of working in healthcare full time. Throughout his transformation process, he was able to lose 65 pounds in 6 months, which is insane. We were able to restructure his entire routine to fit the protocols he needed to see progress and results. Mike was an expert in the weight room. He now knows, advanced movements and knows how to structure his split to fit whatever his current fitness goals are. He was able to navigate his nutrition from a realistic approach while balancing the busy on-the-go life of being in healthcare. He now has newfound levels of confidence, again, knows how to structure his workouts and nutrition for the long term, and knows how to balance his lifestyle on top of his busy job.
Got almost my heaviest again, around 245 pounds to 250. Now I'm down to about 185. That I've attained was learning movements and learning how to actually maintain a good routine. I would totally recommend it to anybody who's trying to join or lose weight to work with Kyle. Kyle's an excellent educator and he's very knowledgeable about what he's passionate about, which is exercise and fitness.
Erica was already a gym rat before I met her. She was frustrated with not understanding why her time spent in the gym wasn't getting her the results that she wanted. She didn't like how she felt. She didn't she didn't have confidence in how she looked. She felt overwhelmed with the amount of information on the internet and felt paralyzed within knowing what to change within her protocols to get her to where she wanted to go. She knew her nutrition wasn't in check, and obviously that was something that needed to change. Erica ended up smashing multiple PRs in the gym while being able to shred through 10 pounds of body fat, taking her through a crazy body recomposition. She developed a healthy relationship with food by understanding calories and macros, allowing her to see results of her hard work in the gym. Again, unlocking new levels of confidence, knowing that she has perfect execution within her form. She has new levels of confidence within the way she looks and feels. And all these results are sustainable and long lasting.
The problem didn't really lie inside of the gym. My nutrition wasn't in check. I didn't like the way I felt. I didn't like the way I looked. My big success is going through the program had to be my nutrition aspect, where I developed a healthy relationship with food. I beat my lifetime squat PR of 130 into a 175. I lost 10 pounds of body fat, gaining the muscle, losing the fat.
Maliha ended up at her heaviest and picked up a lot of bad habits after the COVID pandemic. She felt overwhelmed in knowing where to start with, things like knowing how to actually structure a workout and her nutrition. We started off slow, starting, with only attending the gym 1 to 2 times per week. And Maliha was slowly able to build her confidence within the weight room. Over time, she built a ton of muscle and gained a ton of confidence in knowing how to actually navigate the weight room, especially as a woman. She ended up losing over 50 pounds. She was able to get her life back, get her confidence back, and avoided any rebound of weight gain after going through such an amazing transformation. Again, losing over 50 pounds, not making any super dramatic changes within her nutrition and or her workouts, doing it in a sustainable way, gaining that confidence back, and doing it in a way where she's going to keep her results long after she is done within the dieting phase and within her current training phase.
I had gained a lot of weight, started eating really unhealthy, picked up a lot of bad habits. I didn't know where to start, didn't know how to structure a workout. I ended up losing over 50 pounds working with Kyle. I built a ton of muscle. I learned how to work out and I got over my gym anxiety. Over 50 pounds, I feel amazing. I feel like I got my life back. I got my confidence back. I would definitely recommend Kyle. And really easy to work with, able to break things down in a way that anyone can understand. He really helps you build confidence in yourself, which I think is at the end of the day one of the most important things.
This is Garth, and he was extremely unhappy with where he was and how he was feeling. He wanted to build muscle, burn fat, and he knew he needed to make a change. He searched the internet in hopes of answers, but didn't know what was best for him. Again, there's so much conflicting information online these days. Through consistent workouts and new nutrition structure, Garth was able to lose over 55 pounds. He now has more energy, built a ton of muscle, and he went from dad bod to confident and jacked. He has high function within his daily life, having 2 kids. He knows how to structure his workouts to fit his current fitness goals. He knows how to navigate his nutrition while still being able to go out on the weekends and enjoy things with his kids. New levels of confidence, new man, new body, and he knows exactly, again, what to do in the long term.
I was just really unhappy with kind of the trajectory I was on and wanted to make a change. Go online and there's a ton of information. I was just getting a lot of conflicting information depending on what my goals were, and I didn't really feel like I had a solid foundation to go out and start, and that I needed help. Down 55 plus pounds, way more energy. I'm sleeping better because I'm prioritizing it. I'm eating better. I would recommend anyone join with Kyle about what he can do for you to help, because it changed the way I approach exercise, and I'm way healthier, I'm way happier, and it was one of the best decisions I ever made.
Now, I want to share with you is some insight into the fitness industry and why the fitness industry has failed you, why most influencers are failing you. If you've fallen into one of these mistakes, it's okay. It's not your fault. We're going to go into the quick fix pill, yo-yo diets, and false nutritional information, and debunk most common fitness myths that you've been told. So first off, the quick fix pill. Companies and influencers are going to try to tell you that there is a magic solution that'll get you fast results. And this simply isn't true. This is huge with supplement companies. A perfect example is that they'll try to sell you a product that will help you dramatically lose weight in a short amount of time, when in reality, they're just stealing your money and, selling you false promises and hope. This happens with fitness influencers as well, right? You'll see someone on social media, someone who is insanely shredded, jacked, has all the muscles, the six pack, and they're selling you a quick fix into the program, right? If you join them, they're going to get you instant results, right? If you follow their program, you can look like them in a matter of weeks. In reality, they're just going to give you some template workout, some template nutrition program, something that's super restrictive and not realistic. And yeah, sure, you might lose weight, but what happens in the long run, right? You'll end up gaining that weight back once you're off the program because there was no sustainable change. The best results are slow and steady. They don't come from dramatically changing your routine and lifestyle in a quick instant. They come from slowly changing these things over time and implementing things on top of your current routine, on top of your current lifestyle. Obviously, doing this in a way that will allow you to get results that you want, but also keep the results that you want forever. The second myth is yo-yo diets and clickbait false information, right? So these are things like yo-yo diets are things like keto, paleo, carnivore, cutting out certain food groups or certain macronutrients, right? So sure, again, you might lose weight on this diet, but eventually you're going to, come right back to your normal diet. And what's going to happen is you're going to gain all the weight that you lost back because there was no sustainable change within your eating behavior, and your relationship with food is the same way as it was before the yo-yo diet. This is not sustainable, and oftentimes can even cause eating disorders, right? Thinking that and villainizing that carbs are bad, or, red meat gives you cancer, right? Clickbait / false information is prominent in social media today. Hearing things like diet soda is going to kill you, carbs make you fat, sugar from fruit is causing you to be fat, right? There's just so many nutrition gurus out there telling you so much false information and lies, and it's just so hard to decipher who is actually telling the truth and what information to actually believe. Influencers on social media will say whatever they need to get your attention, to get you to click and like and comment. And oftentimes it's just lies and false information. It can be overwhelming to know who is telling the truth, as well as what information you should be gathering from social media and applying to your own personal fitness journey and your nutrition goals. The last one is just generalized fitness myths. So again, there's just so much misinformation on social media, right? Carbs are bad, fat is bad, carbs are evil, carbs after 8 p.m. will make you fat, lifting stunts your growth, cardio is bad, you need to be running, you need to do mobility, you need to meditate, you need to sauna, cold plunge, all these other things, right? So many myths on what's actually going to help you build muscle and lose weight. It can be hard to know, again, what applies to you specifically and what's going to get you the best and most efficient results. What works for you? What do I need? What do I not need? And what is sustainable for you? The truth is that the truth is the people that succeed within their health and fitness didn't do it through going through hours of cardio, lifting 6 7 days per week, cutting out food groups, restricting their diet by eliminating their favorite foods, having to follow dramatic sleep protocols. You see influencers doing online, again, doing things like journaling, meditating, buying expensive supplements, right? The clients that lose weight, put on the muscle, and keep their results forever have done it in a sustainable way. They figured out what works for them specifically and how to apply it to their lifestyle and to their routine. They figured out a non-restrictive approach to their nutrition, allowing them to eat foods that they love while staying on track for their goals. And they understand that it's not about making any super drastic changes to their lifestyle, rather knowing what to add into their routine to help them achieve their fitness goals and to help them feel the best they have in years. I'm here to tell you how to take yourself from where you are now to where you want to be, right? Right now, you may be unsure where to start, struggling with consistency and accountability, lacking confidence in the way you look and feel, and you're not sure what's best for you in terms of your workouts or nutrition. Where you want to go and what you want to accomplish is, having a step-by-step game plan from start to finish, knowing exactly what you need to do to see results in the gym. You want to ensure that your workouts are catered towards building muscle, burning fat, and they're effective with your time. You want to know what to eat and how to eat for your goals while also being able to enjoy, life and being able to enjoy the foods that you love. And you want to have confidence. You want to have confidence in the way you look, the way you feel, and you want to have confidence in who you are. So what I'm about to tell you are the 4 pillars of the kinetic transformation process. So these are the same pillars my clients embodied to help them lose weight, build muscle, and keep their results forever. You can't have one without the other. All relate to one another. Again, you may have one of these pillars in place already, but in order to have a full, complete, sustainable fitness transformation, you need to have all 4. The training pillar, so it's training, nutrition, accountability, and mindset. The training pillar is important as this is where your physical fitness comes into play. This is where you transform your body through exercise. The nutrition pillar is your relationship with food, understanding food from a macro calorie perspective, but also understanding how to properly eat for your goals while having balance within your life. Accountability is your consistency and adherence to protocols, checking off the to-do list, accomplishing what needs to get done to help you move further toward your goals, getting 1% better every single day. Mindset is your mental health. Taking care of your mind as much as your body will allow you to gain full mental clarity in everything you do and have sync within mind and body. I'm now going to go through each pillar and give you a detailed look at how this applies within the kinetic transformation process and how my clients are able to achieve the results that they have. So again, the training pillar is centered around your physical health. This is done predominantly through strength and resistance training. No matter your experience level, the kinetic transformation process takes you from start to finish on how to navigate the weight room like a pro. We teach you how to maximize your time in the gym so that you don't have to spend 6 7 days a week in the gym. We help you understand concepts like progressive overload and what effective training intensity looks like. We cultivate a custom workout program for you that fits your body and your routine. The workouts are all laid out for you from start to finish through the app. So you know exactly how many days you're working out, on top of knowing exactly what muscle groups you're hitting, on top of, what workouts you're supposed to accomplish for those specific days and weeks. Within the app, there is a demo video library with personally recorded instructional videos teaching you how to properly set up and how to properly perform an exercise. Your sets, your reps are done for you, and everything is planned out for you, right? So your sets, reps, rest times are all planned out for you. There is a place for you to record your weights and progressive overload, ensuring we're on track for progress. Your custom split is catered towards your personal fitness goals, right? Our app allows you to be flexible within your workouts, giving us the options to swap out certain exercises on the go, even making up custom splits for you when things like travel come up, accommodating any environmental change you might be facing, ensuring that you can stay on track with your workouts while on the road. We build you the most optimal workout routine for you, making it easy for you to just show up to the gym, open up the app, know exactly what you need to do, and make progress within the gym, effectively being efficient with your time. The second pillar that we incorporate again within the kinetic transformation process is nutrition. So the goal with nutrition is to develop a healthy relationship with food, one that isn't restrictive and has a long-term approach. The problem I see when people adjust their nutrition is they think they have to make these drastic changes like cutting out certain food groups and changing their diet entirely. This forces you into a restrictive mindset and will also make coming off the diet extremely hard, which usually results in immediate weight gain after the diet is over. What we focus on within Kynetic is the process of allowing you to enjoy your favorite foods while still getting in shape, building muscle, burning fat while being able to go out on date nights, enjoy a night out on the weekends, and enjoy the foods that you love. Taking control of your nutritional habits is done by tracking calories and macros through MyFitnessPal. This is the app that I personally use to track food and is, again, the gold standard and one of the most popular tracking apps. If you don't have experience within tracking, don't worry about it. There are other methods to track food, and we teach you from start to finish how to do so. We teach you how to identify portion sizes on the go, how to understand nutritional densities of certain foods, and help you gain the skill set of intuitive eating. Tracking your food won't be forever, and so I want to make sure that you're able to navigate your nutrition well after you are done with the kinetic transformation process. We help you gain the knowledge, the tools, the skill set you need to know to navigate nutrition depending upon your goals. Again, gaining muscle, losing fat, and just maintaining a healthy relationship with food. Accountability is your consistency and your adherence to protocols. So the kinetic transformation process helps hold you accountable by tracking your progress for you. We track things like your weight, progress photos, and how you're performing, ensuring that we reflect on the progress we're making, planning for the next steps forward. We have bi-weekly check-ins. Every other week, you will submit a check-in form. The check-in form is through Google and takes less than 5 minutes to fill out. It allows us to have insight into how you're feeling and performing on top of the trackable metrics, such as your workouts and nutrition. The check-in is a way for me to update you on if anything is changing on my end, so update you on any workouts or nutrition, and allows us to have a touch point on the go, making sure that we have an understanding of everything happening within your fitness journey. Communication is always open, so you're able to reach out to me or the team 24/7 via WhatsApp. My clients are always able to book a call whenever they need, whether it's a phone or a Zoom. Form videos are something that I advise for most clients. This is basically free personal training. I have clients record themselves performing a certain lift. They send it over to me. We discuss how it felt, what could be improved, and what needs to be adjusted in order for them to have perfect execution and confidence next time they perform the exercise. It is my job as a coach to keep you accountable within these protocols, and the protocols we put in place to ensure that you know exactly where you're at and what needs to be done to continually progress you forward. The mindset pillar is all about mental health and the decision of changing your mind while changing your body, right? Changing your body from the inside out. The mindset pillar is all about taking care of your mental health from a subconscious level. And we do this by habit tracking, incorporating habits that will push us further within our fitness goals, such as being mindful of our step count, our water intake, sunlight exposure, sleep quality and quantity, and then be sure that we eliminate any habits that no longer serve us in our fitness goals. Again, connecting the mind and body is important. There's a huge mental health component when it comes to exercise. When you start to develop good habits and start to feel the physical change within your body, your mind starts to feel different as well. You will have more energy, be less stressed, have more mental clarity, helping you become a better decision maker inside and outside of the gym. Now, the question is, how do you build your dream physique in 12 weeks using these 4 pillars? The answer can be broken down into 3 stages. So the first stage is establishing foundational principles and behavior. Within the stage, we see where you're currently at and within your training and nutrition, and incorporate the new routine and the new habits, right? We do this in a slow, gradual way, ensure that we avoid any feelings of being stressed or overwhelmed. We start small. We help you build momentum within your fitness journey, gradually increasing what is asked of you. The second stage is fine-tuning the habits and the routine. So this is where you have, good consistency with your workouts, your nutrition, and you're ready to add in some more details to help you continuously progress, right? So this means fine tuning the mindset habits. So on top of optimizing your routine, to the point where you don't have to think about, your workout or your nutrition, and then we add in these fine tuning habits within your routine. The third stage is setting you up for long-term success. So again, it is my job as a coach to make you independent. This is where we educate you on how to do things in the long run. So ensuring that you know how to build and set up and structure a workout split, ensuring that you know how to set up your nutrition to fit whatever your current fitness goals are, and that you're comfortable and confident within your ability to accomplish your fitness goals for the rest of your life. Again, tracking macros and being committed to the gym. These things fluctuate within whatever season and whatever life throws at you, and my job is to set you up for success in a way that you know how to navigate those things no matter what comes your way. So again, 3 stages within the 4 pillars: training, nutrition, accountability, mindset, establishing foundational principles and behavior, fine-tuning habits and routine, and then setting you up for long-term success, all within 12 weeks. So with that being said, I have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is that there is just so much more information I want to share with you, information that applies specifically to your personal situation, how to help you accomplish your health and fitness goals. This would take hours and hours and is obviously impossible to fit into this training. The good news is that you now know the framework and the information you can apply to start seeing great results, right? You know what's possible when you commit to your goals. You know what is possible when you follow the framework of the kinetic transformation process, following the 3 stages and following those 4 pillars. And you have now seen what is possible through my client success when you commit to your fitness goals and follow the exact outline within the kinetic transformation process. So where do you go from here, right? You have 2 choices. The first choice is to continue to do it on your own, which obviously is high risk. You're going to waste your time and keep repeating the cycle of being on and off with your fitness. You've gone through it over and over again, right? Gaining weight, losing weight, trying certain diets, seeing results, gaining it all back. Being consistent with the gym, then falling off with the gym, wasting years spent being out of shape and not confident in who you are. Versus, the second choice is that you can join us and we can do this together, right? This is low risk because it's going to get you faster results and allow you to finally break the cycle of starting and stopping your fitness. So get in shape and be in shape for the rest of your life, learning how to do it the right way so that you can sustain your results forever. Having the muscle, having the abs, being toned, and being confident within who you are, knowing exactly what you need to do to accomplish your fitness goals, no matter what life throws at you. So these are a couple examples of clients that took the leap of faith and invested into their health and fitness. This is Carter. Before he had inconsistent, workouts, his nutrition was all over the place. Carter came to me in hopes of getting prepared for his wedding, which is happening in 7 months. So he was stressed about the timeline. Carter also had a very high demand job. He essentially had no free time and was all over the place, right? So after Carter joined with me, we were able to burn 20 pounds of body fat and gain 10 pounds of muscle, taking him through a crazy body recomposition. If you just look at the middle profile, his back is insane. He's able to eat for his goals while staying on track for, he's able to eat for his goals while still enjoying life and go on things like vacations. He's confident in the way he looks. He, did this within 6 months. He's now ready for his wedding. So happy wife, happy life. And obviously, again, he just gained so much confidence through the way he looks and performs. Absolutely crazy transformation. Carter told me, he's navigated, we're going to go from left to right here, navigated his nutrition from an intuitive eating perspective, right? So he's mapped out his portions and knows exactly what he needs to do to hit his macros. And instead of weighing his food while making the meal, he just portions it out the morning in his MyFitnessPal. And then when he puts the meal together, he just adjusts those planned portions, right? So this is, again, a concept of forward thinking, backwards planning, which is a concept that is important for intuitive eating. I just took my progress photos right now for the month. I'm actually pretty happy with how I look. Even having a rocky past 2 weeks. Carter did get sick with COVID. Just did the side-by-side comparison for my first month, and man, I gotta say, I'm pretty stoked. Thanks for setting me on this path. Haven't felt this good in a minute or forever. And then he went on a work trip, right? So Carter, again, was very busy with his profession. Bro, you'd be proud. On that work trip, I just got out of my work thing that lasted 9 to 5:30. And my first stop was hitting the hotel gym. Just hit upper pull and substituted whatever I needed to based on the equipment here, still hitting everything to failure. Honestly, not even the wedding pushing me anymore. I just want to keep looking and feeling this way. Just wanted to say thanks. So again, setting Carter up in a sustainable way. He knows how to navigate his workouts on the road, and he's doing this forever, not just for the wedding anymore. This is Diane. Diane is a prime example of age only being a number. Diane had no idea where to start within her workouts and, felt lost within her fitness goals. She came to me already 50 pounds down within her fitness journey, but she, again, was lost with knowing where to go next. She wanted to build muscle, gain strength. She ended up losing another 23 pounds while going through a major body recomposition. Diane had a huge amount of functional strength, allowing her to live her life stress-free of injury. She learned the basics in the weight room and is now able to navigate the weight room with confidence. She knows how to eat for her goals. She functions like she's 30 years old, and she looks and feels great. Again, functional strength, being able to start the weed eater after 10 minutes after it has been sitting all winter and not having to ask the neighbor for help. Again, more functional strength. Totally amazed myself by lifting a TV I couldn't pick up 3 months prior, or stacking 150 pounds and being able to press it. You're a wise trainer. I need to tape some of your mantras and just play them over and over. This big one in the middle meant a lot to me. So she says, I'm very grateful, Kyle. Thank you. I realized the other night my birthday party was coming up. It got me to thinking about where I'm at, where I want to be, and how far I've come. She does get down on herself about the progress photos here and there. But she was afraid of failing and didn't want to document that. So over the past year, she has lost 72 pounds. But kind of gross to admit on one hand. On the flip side of that, wow, look what I did. I have a feeling changes will be slower over the next year and take time. I just wish I had journaled what my starting weights were in the beginning of the program. But I'm going to do that now for the days I'm beating myself for not being beautiful and toned. Again, thank you. I'm really grateful for you and your knowledge, and really look forward to this year and building on what's started. So thank you. And I was down about myself, feeling not much change, but then I went to my friend's house 3 months ago. I tried to pick up TV he had borrowed, couldn't lift it. It was too heavy. Today I carried it out to my car with no problem. Stoked. So again, Diane was somebody who would beat herself up for, not seeing super instant results in the mirror. But she has slowly but surely realized that there is so much more going on, like being able to have all this functional strength within her day to day, allowing her to have confidence within her ability and her performance. This is Kevin on the left, and we're going to go from left to right. So Kevin on the left lost 15 pounds, is now jacked, has confidence in the way he looks. Kevin also in the middle gained 10 pounds after struggling to be a hard gainer. He was somebody who just, no matter how much he lifted, no matter how much he ate, he just struggled being skinny fat. He is now up 10 pounds in lean muscle. Christian on the right struggled with being overweight his entire life. He took the first step in his fitness journey with me and lost over 50 pounds within the first 6 months. Jules on the left started really struggling with body dysmorphia while also not knowing really what to do in the gym. He was a gym rat, but he just felt lost within the structure. He gained and lost 20 pounds of fat while gaining, he lost 20 pounds of fat while gaining 10 pounds of muscle, completely transforming his physique. Kevin in the middle struggled with knowing how to navigate his nutrition. He lost 15 pounds without having to actually give up cultural foods such as rice. And then Kevin on the right had dramatic health issues arise because of the dramatic increase in his weight. He lost over 50 pounds and now has improved all of his health markers. These are just some other wins from clients. So again, unlocking the skill set of intuitive eating. I always thought I was way over in calories, but I have started tracking and realized that I'm way under what I was eating. So tracking your food is going to give you a lot of insight. Can't believe how great I'm feeling. That high from working out is still there and makes the day much more pleasant despite everything that's going on. I'm pleasantly surprised. I look forward to switching to morning workouts. The middle here is making some insights into, what we can do to our day to day. We decided to do daily walks together. This is a client of mine who him and his wife now are taking their fitness journey together. So we don't catch up. We don't get to catch up and talk random thoughts or anything as much since work or adulting occupies our combos when we do talking. So they were also on a 3-week call with another client who joined with me talking about, jam, creatine, sauna, cold plunge, and splits. Really looking forward to an early gym session in sauna tomorrow. So this is all about kind of building that community, building yourself and surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals and accomplishing all your fitness goals. On the right here, wanted to let you know that so this is a client that had a departure where he went through the kinetic transformation process, and his time with me came to an end, and he was ready to go out on his own. So I want to let you know that being a part of this community that Kyle's put together has been absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, his time has come to an end, but he can't express how much everyone's accountability and guidance has changed his life beyond areas much more than physical. He was just wishing everybody to continue thriving. Obviously agreeing that what I was giving them was of great value, and for a fact that I care a lot more about my clients than most coaches do. Again, left to right, Richard lost 20 pounds in 8 months while also gaining control of his diet. He packs on lean muscle, unlocking confidence, allowing him to walk around with the shirt off at the beach. Hayden in the middle lost 20 pounds in 3 months. And Zayed on the right went from being skinny fat to being confident in how he looks, losing 20 pounds of fat, gaining 10 pounds of muscle. All again, these transformations happened in 3 to 6 months. Just a few more results here. So again, people noticing the way you look different, right? So the results become addicting when people start noticing the gains. Met with a friend that I had not seen in 4 weeks. She said I looked great, asked if I lost weight. In the middle here on another, I saw a few friends at the Dodgers game. They mentioned that I lost some weight by just looking at my face. And I saw these friends last month. This was a client who went through a body recomposition. He also got a DEXA scan at the time. So we were able to see that even though his weight wasn't fluctuating that much, that he was in fact burning fat and building muscle at the same time, which does happen. The one in the middle and the bottom was actually that client Kevin, who went through dramatic change within his health markers. So going to the doctor and seeing that measure of success coming in. And then the one on the right here, checking in from family from the Philippines, they were like, "Whoa, you're looking strong," and knowing that in their culture they hella fat shame people. So it's just cool to kind of see the change and people asking about what you're currently doing and how do I get in shape, right? Wrapping it up here, left to right again. Rahaf lost over 15 pounds while getting ready for her wedding and finally gained control over her nutrition. She knows exactly how to execute her workouts with perfect form and is no longer afraid to go in the weight room. Kelly in the middle lost 10 pounds in 3 months while going through a massive body recomposition. She's now able to enjoy things like drinking wine and going out with her friends on the weekends guilt-free. And then Kenai on the right has lost over 15 pounds while gaining 5 pounds of muscle in 6 months. He knows how to navigate his workouts like a boss, advanced stuff in the weight room, and knows, again, how to go out in things like work lunch meetings without feeling like he's messing up all his progress. These are just some common questions that I get asked day to day. So what if I'm busy and I don't have time? The truth the fitness industry won't tell you is that getting in shape is actually a lot easier than you think. You can start seeing results with going to the gym as little as twice per week. You can start seeing results without doing hours of cardio. You don't have to allocate hours on Sunday to meal prep. The reality is that most of us are busy, and that is perfectly fine. What you need to understand is, instead of trying to find time for your health and fitness goals, you need to make time for your health and fitness goals. It doesn't need to be this dramatic change in lifestyle, right? Just simple changes within your routine that are going to help you have more energy, function at a higher level physically and mentally. And then again, that success will bleed into every other aspect of your life. What if I'm new to the gym? This is a perfect place to start. No matter your experience level, Kynetic will teach you from start to finish how to do things the right way. There is no need for trial and error when the most effective plan for you to get results is mapped out for you step by step. Again, I love working with beginners and I love teaching them how to lift and how to understand food differently. There is no better opportunity than hiring an expert to teach you right out of the gate and teach you how to do things right the first time around. How long does it take to see results? This is a really common one I get asked. Clients start seeing results in as quick as a few weeks, right? It all depends on how disciplined and how consistent you can be. Again, Rome wasn't built in a day. You need to think about it from the perspective of, if you spent your entire life not exercising, not eating properly, not taking care of your health, how long do you expect it? How long do you expect it for your body to adjust to all the new protocols and things that you're giving it, right? So I promise, as long as you show up for yourself, you will see results faster than you think. The real results come from being the full embodiment of health and fitness, meaning, one that has movement and a healthy relationship with food forever. Not just about committing to something for a few months just to see results, but doing this in a way that allows you to love the way you look, be confident in your body, and feel good for the rest of your life. How much does Kynetic cost? There is no one rate for Kynetic. The price is strictly dependent upon what you need in order to succeed with your health and fitness goals. So, price is decided on two different things: where you're currently starting and what you want to accomplish, and how much help you're going to need within our time spent working together. So, I want to know, it's important to invest your time, your energy, and again, even your finances into your health now, so that you don't have to do it later. Investing into your health is priceless. It beats spending money on things later on in life, like surgeries, nursing homes, medications, or whatever else lies at the end of your life when you continue to go down the path of being sedentary and not caring about your health and fitness. Again, price is discussed at a later point in time when we know if the program is a perfect fit for you. So how do I get started? From this point forward, if you are interested in joining Kynetic, all you need to do is send me a message on Instagram at klamfit, or you can fill out the application in the bio. So klam.fit, just shoot me a message. We will set up a call to go over your current fitness goals and go over the Kynetic program in detail, answer any questions you may have about getting started, and set you up with a game plan so you can start seeing progress and results within your health and fitness goals as fast as possible. With that being said, I appreciate your time watching this training. I look forward to getting a message from you about getting started, and I look forward to seeing you inside of Kynetic.